Hello, welcome to Couch Conversations with Sherri Harris. All good. Listen, we're building something, and I'm so glad you all are joining us on this night. We've had so much going on, y'all, and so we have actually solidified a day every week or every Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m. Y'all join me here for our couch conversations. We have a lot that we're going to be doing, people that we're going to be spotlighting, and just some awesome things that are be going on. And so, y'all, we just here to talk. Y'all hear me? We just here to enjoy one another and just to conversate. And there's a lot going on, like I said. On this coming Saturday, the African American Museum is actually having, it is the North Carolina Museum. They're having an African American festival. And I'm actually going to pull it up because to give you a little bit more information about it. But it is the 22nd African American cultural celebration, and that's from 10:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And my brother Therese Brookshire Harris will be doing a presentation on Peabody. Right now, if you know anything about Troy, North Carolina, there actually existed an African American high school, right? It was an academy, and that academy, a lot of our elderly, well, I won't call them elderly, well, our older population, African American population, actually started out in the Peabody Academy, and our communities have been greatly impacted because y'all, Dr. Fatima, they call him Faduma. If you know anything, like I said, in Troy, North Carolina, there's Faduma Street. The proper name, I guess they say, is Fatima. I don't know, but it's Faduma Street. It's like, I think, Snuff Street. Y'all correct me if I'm saying it incorrectly, but yeah, there, and actually where it is now is where the Troy housing is, and where the school, the Montgomery Learning Academy, is there. So those who have been expelled from school or have gotten in some type of, just haven't been able to function as they would like in the bigger settings in the middle school and the high school. And so the Montgomery County schools actually have a Montgomery Learning Academy, and that academy is located where Peabody Academy once was. And so that location there, I hold really dear to my heart as well, because with that presentation, y'all just see the presentation. I'm not even going to spoil it for you, but you just got to look at the presentation to get a little bit more background and to see, like, y'all, listen, that's history. That's history here in Montgomery County, like the Peabody Academy, y'all. Like, y'all got to know about this stuff. There's a museum there as well. And I think they open every third Saturday morning. And if not, you can call and set up a time where you can go and just see all of the different things that are in there. I'm not quite sure if I'm in there yet. And I am the first mayor, the first African American mayor of the town of Troy, but I don't know. They may put me in there. I don't know. Well, we can go by there and see. But yeah, so yeah, y'all, like, hit that up this coming Saturday from 10:30 a.m. I think his session, my brother's session, is at 1 o'clock p.m. So around that time. So visit that, hit that up. It's a lot of great things that'll be occurring up there. Y'all, we are getting ready to step into our Black History Month starting February 1st. And I know y'all say, well, we can celebrate it every day of the year. And yeah, we do. But Black History Month is one month that we just hit it really hard. So there's a lot of activities happening in Montgomery County. I know personally, because our organization, Sand Hills Cooperation Association, we're hosting for the entire month Black History. And and in particular is our Black Journey Continues, which is on February 25th with so much going on. And we're going to talk about that later on throughout the month. So y'all just stay hooked up and connected to that. So y'all, listen, we have a community spotlight. Okay, a community spotlight that I'm going to show you. I just let you see the video. All right, y'all ready? So we got a community spotlight that we're going to highlight a community organization or community churches that are benefiting the community. And I just want you all to be able to see what great things are occurring in the community. And so y'all, okay, y'all look at this real quick. All right, awesome. Everyone, I am at the Thursday clothing giveaway here at True Worship Ministries, where we give out free clothing. It is all set up outside, and people are able to go and just choose whatever they want. Everything is free. It's every Thursday from 9 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. And I do have one of the workers here who is diligent, always making sure that the clothing are where they need to be. And I'm going to go get her real quick. And Angela, tell us what we're doing on Thursdays.
On Thursday, we take out all the clothing for men, women, girls, and boys, and they're broken down into like sizes. Mm-hmm. For example, the women's shirts, small, medium, large, extra large, and then you have the pants. For men, they're 30s and 40s and up, and then the women, they go from 0 to 2, 3 to 5, all the way up to size 20. So again, they're broken down into sizes, and as well as the boys and the girls. The girls and boys, you have the newborn to 5T, and then you have 6X to 14, 16 and up.
All right, so y'all here every Thursday. Thank you so much. So we're here today. Like I said, this is happening every Thursday, and people come out, many people every Thursday. They're here. We're located at 2125 North Carolina Highway 2427 in Bisco, North Carolina. You'll see it at True Worship Ministries. All right, thank y'all. There you have it. Yes. So, excuse me. So that is our community spotlight. If you have something that you're doing in the community and that you want me to share on our couch conversations, please don't hesitate to send that out to me. I'll come out there to you and do a little interview, and we'll just make that happen, right? Yeah, because we just want to make sure that we know the great things that are going on within our communities that are not really pretty much being covered in the regular news stream. Excuse me. All right, y'all. So listen, this is couch conversation. So, we kind of informal anyway. So yeah, if you have that going on, also, if you have a small business that you want to pretty much highlight here, we also will be featuring small businesses here on our couch conversations. Okay, so now let's talk, because one of the things that we I feel like we have to understand and know, and we talked about this in our Bible study just the other night, but was talking about togetherness and unity. And y'all, we just talking, just having conversation. So one of the things that I don't quite understand, like if our motives are right, we should be able to work together. It should not be any competition, or even, we can disagree about a lot of things, but at the end of the day, we should all be able to come together for the greater purpose and a greater reason of benefiting our community, right? Benefiting and helping the quality of life for others, because I believe that when you succeed, I succeed. Right? Like when my fellow brother or my sister, when they're doing well, when they're prospering, that we all win. We all can win in this thing. Believe me, there's not a lack of resources. There's not a lack of resources anywhere. So there's no reason for us to be jealous of each other, or even be at odds with each other. That, like, we have to find a common denominator, and it's okay. But I think one of the things that we do is that we take sides, and there's a pretty much a recount in the Bible about, I think it was with Joshua, and Joshua met an angel, and on his way to, they were in battle to go in to conquer the promised land. And during that time, he asked this angel, he said, whose side are you on? And the angel said, I'm not on your side, and I ain't on their side. I'm on the Lord's side. And so whenever we are on the Lord's side, when we are functioning for the greater good, we don't have to take those sides. We can just say, let's just do what's right. And I bring this out because our communities are hurting. And one of the reasons why they're hurting is because we have people in leadership positions that are not willing to let down their pride. They're not willing to let down their ego. And as a result, the communities are stagnated. They can't move because the gatekeepers are there, and they are preventing actual progress from occurring. And we see this all the time. I see it all the time where people, they just, if they don't like you, they're not going to work with you. I don't like you. I don't care what you got to offer. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what tools you have that can benefit my community. I don't like you, so I'm not going to work with you. And y'all, like, we cannot function that way. We have to look at the bigger picture. We got to look at actually who benefits from, like, am I willing to let down my pride to say, okay, I don't like that person. I don't like I don't like them. I don't like what they did. I don't like, how they are, and so forth. But I know that if I hook up with them, if I connect with them, that we all can grow. We all can work together to set aside all of our differences. Because there's a lot of things going on out here, y'all. I heard today, I haven't gotten, I haven't actually spoken with the actual source, but where there was some drug overdosing going on in a facility that you would think it should not be happening. But looking at that, knowing that these are the issues that we have to deal with, y'all, we got to work together. Like, we have to work together. And if I have what you need and you have what I need, why are we not sharing the resources and the tools and working together to grow our communities, right? Setting aside all that other stuff, because we're not going to be here forever. Y'all getting old. I know I just celebrated my birthday a couple of days ago, but y'all getting old. So we are too old, y'all, to be out here at odds with each other. We are too old for this. Like, we are too old, because whenever you hit that dirt, or whenever they decide that they want to burn your body after you done died and passed on to go on to the other side, listen, y'all, you just a memory at that point. So while you're here, let's just make a difference. You hear me? Like, all this stuff that we argue about, it don't have no eternal weight. It doesn't have any, it can't follow us into our grave and be with us in our caskets or in that fire of cremation. And then whenever we stand before the Lord, come on, y'all, we just got to make the most of what we have, and we have to stop majoring in minor things. Something that somebody said, or how they act, or how they it's like we have to stop majoring in those things, in those minor things, and begin to look at the bigger picture. And as we look at this bigger picture, I'm not trying to go against you or to do anything that is going to hurt my community, right? That should be our stance, especially when we are in these leadership positions. As a leader, y'all, we got to look out for the entire community that may not look like you, that may not think like you, that may not act like you. So at the end of the day, y'all, we couch conversating. At the end of the day, we have to make sure that we are doing what's best for the people at large. Right. And so, y'all, I'm done. I'm off of my soapbox. What you think? Put it in the comments. Reach out to me if you have a topic that you want to discuss and you say, Sherri, I really think that this needs to be addressed. Then, please, I can bring you on, even if you don't agree with me. Hey, we can talk. Come on now, we can talk. It's about couch conversations. You learning more about me, I'm learning more about you. And even if we disagree, it's okay, because we can still love one another. It is Couch Conversations with Sherri Harris Allgood. Meet me here every Thursday at 8:00 p.m. And listen, we're discussing the issues that matter, and we are growing in the place that we are in. And I just appreciate your time, and I appreciate everything about you. God bless you all. Y'all take care. Mwah. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.